and other offensive racial stereotypes.
Yes. Hey there, beer tubers. Welcome back to...
Oh shit, that was recording.
Yeah.
Motherfuck.
Fuck. Alright, just make sure it is. It is.
God damn.
God damn it.
Editing.
Hate you all, says Average Joe. I hate everyone. Anyway. Hey there, beer tubers. Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Tonight, we are taking a look at a beer that was graciously given to me by Guy, BeerGuy Reviews, from Ottawa, Ontario, except for he gave it to me in Niagara Falls while I was at the Beer Tuber Palooza. This is a brand new product from St. Ambroise. This is their St. Ambroise Rousse, which is a new red ale, right from St. Ambroise. Now, from what I understand, this St. Ambroise Rousse has nothing to do with the McCausland Rousse, Griffon Rousse that we might have had before. I don't know, you might have had it.
I think I might have.
Yeah, I know I've had it. It was in a taster's pack in Nova Scotia a couple of years ago. It was actually one of my earliest beer reviews. Why, is there no picture?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. So you're getting a picture of the bottle, put it on Right Beer. Great, so if you saw it here, you saw it on Right Beer.
Well, maybe.
Or...
eventually.
Yeah. Okay, so let's look at it. It says, St. Ambroise Red Ale carries the tradition of our flagship brand. It has strong malt character with a good caramel base, has chocolate and roasty overtones.
Ooh.
Cascade hops provide flavor and a wild citrus aroma. Ingredients: water, two-row malt, Munich malt, crystal malt, toasted wheat, chocolate malt, and hops. Oh, that actually sounds delicious.
Well, on paper it sounds good.
Yeah, on paper it sounds delicious. Let's see if it's delicious in the
on paper, the king
what's
should have
glass
got
in
it 2
French?
rounds ago.
What's glass in French?
There?
Coupe? I suppose coupe works.
I'm pretty sure it's fair.
What?
Le verre.
Green?
No, not V-E-R-T-V-E-R-R-E.
Well, you know what? I'm going to give it to him. It looks like a red ale. It's very clear.
It is very red.
Very red, very clear. It's like...
There's a deep copper color on this.
Yeah,
one.
very deep color. Smidgen of head on there. It's like
Kinda
not even half a finger.
Kind of a tan head.
Yeah.
Kind of a khaki sort of head.
But you know what? There's a little bit there. It's actually providing some nice, like, a little lacing, and I see some legs on it. What's the percentage of this? Wasn't it 5?
I think so.
Yeah, 5%. Well, it looks okay. As far as red ale goes, it actually doesn't look that bad.
No, seems alright.
Do you sniff? Oh, as far as red ale goes, it doesn't smell that bad either. Whoa. Oh. Yeah.
Kind of a strangely complex aroma in this sucker.
Yeah, it's like... It's almost like...
Getting some red fruit.
Oh, it's almost like it reminds me of an innocent gun or something. It's just... It's got that red fruit malt. I mean, no, like, nothing like vanilla or anything. It's just...
Skewing slightly double-y for me.
Yeah. It's like almost a little fruity, like apples and pears and stuff like that.
Yeah, a little bit. And almost like a... I don't know, maybe I'm just hallucinating, but I almost got like a tiny hint of black licorice.
I'm almost like getting borderline like chocolate or something.
Yeah.
I think it's because I read the ingredients list and saw chocolate malt. I mean,
I am getting a little bit of milk chocolate
of
when I just first cram my nose in there.
I mean, it's almost like it's stopping at a little bit of like salty chocolate, like instead of licorice. But I get what you mean. Right. Want to put it down the hatch?
Stick it in your mouth.
That's what she said. Well. All right. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not sure it quite lived up to the promise, but it's not bad.
I don't know. I kind of like it. Ooh,
I
that's
don't
really good.
dislike it. I feel like I might have built it up too much in my mind.
I don't know. I think I'm getting exactly what I want. I mean, it's a red ale. I mean, I don't get it. I'm expecting is a nice malty red beer, and I think I'm getting more than that. It almost has flavors that it actually has a remarkable complex taste.
I think I'm tasting those Cascade hops.
Yeah, but slightly citrusy, slightly earthy.
This is kind of reminding me of...
I almost get like brown bread out of this.
I'm almost getting like chocolate orange out of this. Like not completely, obviously.
I'll give you the chocolate part anyway.
But like, I don't know, maybe chocolate orange isn't quite the right thing, but like
some kind of citrus with... yeah, I am getting the chocolate. You almost get that dusty cocoa out of that when you breathe out your back. And I'm getting this big brown bread taste out of it as well. And
I don't know,
along with that red fruit.
There's a lot going on here, and I'm trying to decide if it all goes together nicely or if it ended up being a hot mess. And I can't quite decide.
I'd drink that again.
I would drink
that. Almost reminds me of the kind of beer they would toss in an innocent. Maybe it's because I'm drinking out of the glass and I'm thinking of it. It almost reminds me of drinking an innocent gun without the barrel aging.
Maybe. I don't know. If this thing starts to dominate, your Quebec bar pseudo premium market, then I could live with that.
I would definitely drink this beer again if they were to bring it down to New Brunswick. That's a really decent red ale. I like red ales.
Yeah.
Anybody out there who's a malt maniac and wants to try something that's actually decently complex, that's a good go-to.
Yeah.
I mean, you might not be thinking it has stellar as I'm sounding like I am thinking, but I kind of like it. I would drink this again.
But this is a solid premium beer. Like,
yeah.
This definitely has its place amongst the other, St. Ambroise products. It's definitely comparable with their other line, like with their.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not their other line, but their other stuff in the line.
Yeah, it would stand up there, they get good quality products in the form of their oatmeal stout and their IPA,
but like
maybe not quite that good, but it's
but any place that had bottles of their oatmeal stout for sale could totally have this for sale too.
Yes, and it would sell.
Yeah.
I think the craft drinkers would love to try this beer, and I would recommend it. I'm going to give it a 4. I really like it. I'm not expecting you to say the same, but I really like this. I would drink this again.
I'd say this is more of a good workhorse beer than anything as outstanding as that. So I'm going to say 3.5.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I'm not going to say it's as good as their oatmeal stout or their IPA or.
I remember their IPA being particularly good.
Yeah. I think I would say that it's better than their apricot wheat.
Their double IPA was fine though.
Yeah, that was pretty tasty. I didn't review that one, but I want to. But anyway, yeah, I would say it's probably the middle of the road in their lineup.
Yeah.
But it's still a remarkable red ale. I've given red ales better, it's better than a lot of red ales. I've given 3.5, 3.75, so 4 is fair for me. Anyway, I would recommend it. Yeah, I'd give it a shot.
Definitely worth a try. Definitely something new. It is definitely not the Griffin Rousse. It is
definitely not.
I was skeptical at first, but now I'm convinced.
Yeah, it's definitely a new recipe and an improvement. And I like the Griffin Rousse too. This is much better. Anyway, thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer review of McCausland.
McCausland
St. Ambroise Rousse. It is by McCausland.
It is.
Thank you, Guy, for giving me this bottle, and we'll talk to you folks later. Cheers.
Merci, Guy.
Quack. Quack. Quack.